Next up on WTV, funding for online school, senior pictures, and this week's edition of Real Talk. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Wednesday, September 15th, and I'm Cooper Ragle with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. One of the biggest legislative priorities for school districts across the state involved funding for online learning, but nothing was approved when the general session wrapped up in May. However, that all changed with the completion of the most recent special session and the passage of Senate Bill 15. WTV's Kirthi Gumadi explains.
A bill providing funding for school districts that offered online learning due to the pandemic stalled out before it could get to Governor Greg Abbott's desk for his signature in May. However, it was part of the most recently concluded special session with Senate Bill 15, which provides money to school districts with online programs being signed by Abbott. The bill went into effect immediately, but there are some conditions that school districts must meet, including school districts must have received C rating or higher in the most recent round of state academic accountability grades to offer remote learning. Enrollment will be capped at 10% of the district's enrollment. Districts will not get funding for virtual students that failed their STAR exams last year, missed 10% or more of class, or who did not get a grade of C or better in core classes last year. No word yet on what any of this means for Frisco ISD, but the district is expected to release more information tomorrow. Reporting for WTV, I'm Kirthi Gumadi.
Even though the school's yearbook doesn't come out for another 6 months, seniors are facing a deadline. WTV's Nate Lyons has the details.
Class pictures for freshmen, sophomores, and juniors were a few weeks ago, but there's another opportunity on October 21st for students that missed the first picture day. But for seniors, they have a deadline coming up of October 31st for senior pictures through Southern Images Photography. But appointments must be made before Friday. Southern Images provides everything seniors need, including caps and gowns. To make an appointment, students need to contact Southern Images Photography through their website or call them at 972-414-6884. For more information, visit the school's newsletter sent out every Friday. Reporting for WTV, I'm Nate Lyons.
It's about time for people who are fully vaccinated to apply another booster shot. WTV's Audvik Dixit explains.
Around the world, there are 8 variants of COVID, with the Delta variant spreading around the quickest. A study done by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention has shown that a third booster shot has been 86% effective in preventing the spread of the virus, especially if the timing of the third dose follows guidelines.
If you have had Moderna before, then you can get the second or third, or you can start your series of the vaccines at that time as well. If you're wanting to get your third vaccine, you can get it 28 days after your second vaccine if you are immunocompromised. But if not, you can get your third vaccine 8 months after your second one.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Audvik Dixit.
On this week's edition of Real Talk, WTV's Kate Graham asks students about college.
Hey Red Hawks, it's WTV's Kate Graham with this week's edition of Real Talk. Today I'll be asking students about colleges. The first question is, where do you want to go to college?
I want to go to University of Arizona.
If I stay in state, probably A&M, but I want to go to Cal Poly.
The second question is, what do you want to major in?
Probably business.
Something with math or comp-sci, so like applied math or maybe data science.
And then the last question is, do you think college is important or necessary?
I think it's important because I think you need a degree to be successful in the future.
I think it's important. Depends on your life path, I guess, but it is important.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Kate Graham.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Students can now vote for homecoming court using the QR code below. LHS Students for Environmental Action is having their first meeting on September 17th during advisory in room C241. To learn more about the club, join the Remind by scanning the QR code below or texting at LIBSEA to 81010. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Cooper Ragle for Wingspan TV.